A bit of a different video for you today, YouTube. In my personal opinion, the best 5 meta formations and custom tactics that you should be using in the order as well. So I'm going to go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And remember, this isn't my enjoyment rank. This is the 5 formations that I actually think are the best meta formations in the game and FC25. And also in the comment section down below, I will leave the code for each of the formations for the custom tactics that I think you should be using. Starting off with, in number 5, the 4-4-2.
For your cheapest and most reliable place to buy your FC25 coins, please go and check out mmoexp.com. Remember to use the code WOLF at the checkout for now a massive 8% off your order. Link is below. Go now.
Now, this is actually my personal favourite formation to use with the 4-2-3-1. But in terms of a pure meta rank and getting you the most amount of wins in the weekend league on FC25, I think the 4-4-2 comes in at number 5 in terms of pure meta formations and custom tactics. So, tactical preset custom in the 4-4-2 flat. The build-up style is going to be on counter with then high defensive approach, which is 70. Left sided striker, advance forward and support. Then with the right sided striker, advance forward and attack. Both the left midfielder and the right midfielder are on inside forward. And then I personally, in the 4-4-2, play double box to box on my 2 central midfielders. Both the left back and the right back, which is the same in every single set of formations and custom tactics you're going to see in today's video, are on full back and defend. Both centre backs are on defender and defend, and then the goalkeeper is then on sweeper keeper and balance. So that is, in my opinion, number 5 in terms of the best formation and custom tactics to use on FC25. I'm now going to show you number 4. Now, number 4 is a formation that I absolutely love. Like, I genuinely love using it. And it is the formation you're looking at right on your screen right here. Yes, it is the 4-2-2. This is, in my opinion, again, the number 4 meta formation on FC25 to use. And remember, by the way, before I get into the custom tactics in this, all of these formations are meta. Like, you can get 15-0 if you are good enough in these formations. I've actually got rank 1 with every single formation in today's video. I actually have hit a rank 1 on FC25 with. So 4-2-2, I absolutely love it. Like I said, it's probably my 2nd or 3rd favourite formation to use in the game. Custom on the tactical preset, of course, in the 4-2-2. Exactly the same as the 4-4-2. Counter on the build-up style. Then, of course, with the 70... well, the high defensive approach, which is 70 on the line height. Left-sided striker is on advance forward and support, exactly the same as the 4-4-2. And then the right-sided striker is on advance forward and attack. The right-sided cam is then going to be on shadow striker. And then the left-sided cam is then going to be on half winger. So you see how it kind of sets up like that in-game. I really, really, really like that. Both CDMs are on deep line playmaker and build-up, which just means that they get involved a little bit more in the build-up, which is nice. Both the left back and the right back, because of the 4-2-1-3 meta, which you can probably guess what rank that formation is going to be in today's video, we have to play on full back and defend. Both centre backs, though, are just on defender and defend, and then the goalkeeper is on sweeper keeper and balanced. And there you will see the code for the 4-2-2, but that will also be in the comment section pinned down below. So that is number 4. Let's move on into number 3. Now, number 3 is a formation that for a long time on FC25 was my favourite to use up until about 6, 7, 8 weeks ago, 2 months ago. I absolutely love this formation, and it is, of course, the 4-4-1-1. A lot of pro players use it. It's probably, bar the 4-2-1-3, the most used formation in pro player events, but I absolutely love it. The only thing that lets it down is the fact that we don't have 2 CDMs and we are playing with 2 central midfielders, which means that if our opponent is playing with a cam, we might find it a little bit of an issue because our central midfielders won't pick the cam up. But as we move on into the custom tactics in the 4-4-1-1, custom on the tactical preset again, of course, in the 4-4-1-1. Build-up style, again, is on counter. I like to run counter on absolutely everything, and I do think it is actually the most meta thing to use. Defensive approach with the more recent patch, of course, has gone down to high and 70. 95 is still good, though. I don't think it's been as patched as what we first thought. I will say that. So maybe still give that 95 line height a go. As we then move on into the player roles in the 4-4-1-1. The striker, of course, is going to be on advance forward and attack. The cam in this formation, though, is on shadow striker. I find that a big necessity. Both the left midder and the right midder are on inside forward. I also play double box to box like I do in the 4-4-2 when I have two central midfielder formations. I love to run the double box to box. I think it helps that I've got two big midfielders in Hullet and Vieira on my RTG to kind of combat that, so they do have that long reach and the higher hit marker, so I do think that helps. Both the left back and the right back, though, are on full back and defend. That is, in my opinion, an absolute necessity because, of course, the 4-2-1-3 meta. Both centre backs, defender and defend, and then the goalkeeper as well, like always, is on sweeper keeper and balanced. And there you will see the code for the 4-4-1-1, pardon the pun, and remember that will also be pinned down in the comment section down below. So that is number 3. Let's move on into our top 2. Now, number 2 is actually my favourite formation to use in FC25 now, and it's not the most meta because you can probably guess what that number 1 spot is going to go to, but in my opinion and how I play in game, I think this is the best formation to use for me, and I would say for a lot of people. And it is the formation you're looking at right on your screen right here. Yes, it is the 4-2-3-1 with the 3 cams. I absolutely love this formation. I can't explain to you how much I absolutely love it. So as we move on into the custom tactics on this, it is, of course, going to be on custom on that tactical preset in the 4-2-3-1 narrow. So it is the one with the 3 cams. I will say that straight away. It is the one with the 3 cams rather than the left midfielder and the right midfielder. Build-up style, of course, is going to be on counter again with that high defensive approach, which is 70. These custom tactics that I'm using in the 4-2-3-1 actually are very easy and simple to use. They're nothing too fancy, really. The striker, advance forward and attack. All 3 cams are on shadow striker, so that's a big thing. All 3 of them are on shadow striker. Double deep line playmaker and build up on both the CDMs. Yes, double deep line playmaker and build up on the CDMs. Both the left back and the right back, because of course of the 4-2-1-3 meta, are on full back and defend. Both centre backs, defender and defend, and then the goalkeeper is on sweeper keeper and balanced. And there you will see the code right on your screen right there, but again it will be in the number 1 pinned comment down below. So we've done 5, 4, 3 and 2. Let's get into the dreaded most meta formation and custom tactics in FC25. So the number 1 most meta formation and custom tactics in FC25, not in terms of enjoyment, actually the most effective tactic available, which of course is what meta stands for. It is the formation you are looking at right on your screen right here. Yes, of course, it is the 4-2-1-3, without a shadow of a doubt, the most meta formation and custom tactics to use on FC25. I'm going to go very quickly in this because this is actually going to be tomorrow's video. I'm going to do a separate 4-2-1-3 video with a lot of gameplay clips in it as well. But custom, of course, on the tactical preset in the 4-2-1-3, counter and high in terms of counter on the build-up style, high on the defensive approach, which is 70 on the line height. Both left winger and right winger are on inside forward and balanced. The striker, because we're only playing 1 striker, is on advance forward and attack. The cam, playmaker and balanced. Both CDMs, double deep line playmaker with build-up on the focus. And because, of course, of the formation that we're actually using in the most effective formation to use in FC25, you have to run full back and defend on both your left back and your right back. Both centre backs are on defender and defend, and then the goalkeeper, sweeper keeper and balanced. And there you will see the code right on your screen right there. But like I've said a million times in this video, check the comment section because it will be pinned down below. And they are the top 5 most meta formations with the custom tactics to use with them, in my humble opinion. Let me know in the comment section down below, do you agree with that? Are there some formations that you prefer to use that aren't in this? This is just my opinion. Of course, my opinion does hold a bit of a little bit of weight in terms of ex-pro player, consistent rank 1 player, blah, blah, blah. So I do feel like my opinion does hold a little bit of weight, but that is, in my opinion, the best 5 meta formations and custom tactics to use. That is going to be the end of the video, YouTube. If you did enjoy it, you know what to do. Smash that like button, drop a comment down below, and please hit that subscribe button to my channel That would mean the world to me. Thank you for watching. Remember, YouTube, spread the love and positivity. PMA, positive mental attitude. Peace out. One love.